Let's bring in Afshin Molavi, Senior Fellow of the Foreign Policy Institute at Johns Hopkins School of Advanced International Studies. Afshin, welcome.
Thank you.
So given what European allies have said, that Iran is complying, IAEA for the 10th time issued its quarterly report saying Iran is complying. How likely the Europeans, China, and everyone else who was involved in this deal is going to renegotiate it as President Trump has demanded?
It's unlikely to be renegotiated, but what is important to remember is that this deal actually is, in my view, on life support now. And the reason it's on life support is not because of the technical aspects of the deal. This is not only a technical deal. We have to remember that this is a political deal that requires political nurturing. And the two main parties of the deal, yes, many parties signed this deal, but the two main parties are the two main adversaries, the United States and Iran. And you have a U.S. president that has been jawboning this deal from the campaign trail. And even while he's been president of the United States, Iran has not been getting the benefits of the deal that they feel they should be getting, including, more foreign direct investment and more banking investment. And the reason that the banks have not come to finance deals and more foreign direct investment have not come is because the White House keeps jawboning the deal and saying so. So in many ways, neither side is happy with the deal. And while the technical side remains intact, the political side is in tatters.
So let's say come the next deadline, I believe, is May 12th, where the Trump administration has to decide whether to renew sanctions or not.
Right.
And if they don't do that, if they keep sanctions intact, are they officially out of this agreement? And what will happen then? What is Iran going to do, in your opinion?
Well, we've seen the deputy foreign minister of Iran. He's already hinted that Iran may pull out of this deal themselves, even before President Trump takes any action. And he gave a speech in London recently in which he said that, look, we're not getting any of the benefits that we expected to get from this deal, and so why stay in this deal? Look, President Trump has already, quote unquote, decertified. He did that, towards the end of last year. And the only thing that remains is for Congress to enact new sanctions. And I think if we do see new sanctions on Iran, I think Iran will pull out of the deal.
You mentioned earlier, the banking system in Iran and whether Iran has reaped the benefits of this nuclear deal. But what about ordinary Iranians, Afshin?
Yes.
There's a lot of frustration on the streets of Tehran and elsewhere around the country. Have they seen the benefits of this nuclear deal? And is that part of the reason there is so much frustration? Yes,
it's a good question, Asieh, because they have not seen the benefits of this nuclear deal. Many people thought the nuclear deal would reintegrate Iran into the global economy. There would be foreign direct investment that would create more jobs. Look, Iranians are experiencing significant economic pain. And now it's important to remember that they're experiencing this pain not only because of sanctions, it's because of dramatic mismanagement of the Islamic Republic, dramatic corruption in the Islamic Republic as well. But a lot of that economic pain led to this frustration that led to these protests recently. And so the President Rouhani needs to deliver economically, lest he face more protests.
And what is the administration, what kind of message is the administration sending to North Korea here if they renege on this deal? What does it say about trust?
Yes.
What does it say about words
Yes.
mattering, negotiations? The North Koreans, the DPRK might be saying, why are we going to negotiate with you? Because even if we come up with a deal, you might renege.
You're right. And it offers those North Koreans who do not want to get into a negotiated process with the United States, it offers them exactly that. It offers them an out. And it says, what difference does it make? After all, a new president can turn this deal upside down. Having said that, I think what we're facing right now going forward with North Korea's program is far more advanced than Iran's was. And it's going to be a much taller order of magnitude process to get North Korea to do a deal than it was to get Iran to do one.